Again, guys, we'll get started here in just about 60 seconds. So hang tight, we'll get started in 60 seconds. Let me know, I'm getting a lot of great feedback here in the questions, folks joining us. Rebecca Flansburgh, Raymond Smith, Alex. Oh, okay, you guys can all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Can you guys all hear me now? Okay, there we go. So folks can hear me. So Brian, is it connected properly?
Good Monday morning, folks.
All right, good. Well, guys, we're going to get started here right now. I want to confirm first before we jump in. Can everybody see my screen clearly? You should see a big Lejour logo. Can everyone see my screen and hear me clearly? And if that's the case, guys, give me a big, all energetic yes in the questions right now. Can you hear me and see the screen? And if so, just give me a big oh yes. Very good. People are excited to be here. I'm excited to share with you guys. And look, I want to lay the foundation for this webinar right off the bat. I know your guys' time is very valuable. So let me lay the foundation. I'm going to aim to keep this about between 30 and 45 minutes. And here's exactly what I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to show you guys, as real estate professionals, how to leverage Facebook to get leads, to close those leads, and to see your listings basically and purchase. And then obviously what that means for you is more commissions. All right? So leads, sales, and commissions. Say it with me. Leads, sales, and commissions. That's what I'm going to focus on here on this webinar. All right? Good. So I'm going to go ahead, jump in here, and rock and roll. Let me also just say this real quick. I love unmuting folks and chatting with folks during the webinar. I may use some of you guys as a live example as well. So what I need you to do to make that go as smoothly as possible is make sure you all have your microphones connected. Do your best to have a microphone connected to your computer so I can unmute you and chat back and forth with you. All right. Let's jump right in here. Let me see if I can unmute the one and only Dawn Doherty joining us from New York. Dawn, you're unmuted. Are you there? Okay, Dawn is probably setting up her mic right now. That's okay. We're going to jump in and get started. So here goes, guys. Shut down Skype, shut down your Gmail, put away your phones, and give me your focus here for the next 30 minutes. I guarantee you it'll be worth it. I'm going to start off and jump directly into the content. I'm not going to tell a long story about myself and the success we've had or anything like that. I'm going to set the scene. I run GAForSaleByOwner.com. I'm a real estate practice, and I'm having an open house, right? I'm having an open house. How do I take people that are at my open house and immediately create or make them like my Facebook fan page? So I've just spent the whole week putting these signs up around the neighborhood. I'm working with listing agents and potential buyers, and I have them all in line, and they get to the open house. Here's where the magic begins. This is our first strategy. It's all about mobile, all right? It's all about mobile. What the goal is to take these open house visitors, okay, and bring them online, right? Let's say you have 5, 10, 15, 30 people show up to your open house. You really only get a chance to talk in depth with, what, 2, 3, maybe 4 of them? You can't talk to them all at once. So the goal here is to make them create a lasting relationship with you and your brand, and ideally purchase the house they're looking at. Or if they're agents, help you get more listings. So here is the strategy. I want all of you right now to pull out your cell phones. We're going to start off with a bang. So pull out your cell phones for me. Everybody grab your cell phones. Okay? Everybody grab your cell phones and type yes into the questions once you have your cell phone, once you're holding it in your right hand. Does everybody have their cell phone and you're holding it in your right hand? Very good. Now imagine you're at an open house, right? Close your eyes. Imagine you're at an open house. You're walking through this place and you're going, I could so make money from this listing by either buying it, right, or working with the listing agent or something like that. Here is what you do. You're at the open house. You just had an hors d'oeuvre. You see a sign that says, text Fan Nathan's Real Estate for more information about this house. So here's what I want all of you to do. Text text to the number 32665, and look at my screen right now. You'll see the number. Text to this number, 32665, and you're going to text Fan, F-A-N, space, Lejour. Fan, space, Lejour. L-U-J-U-R-E, and click send. Okay, and then click send and watch what happens. This is just remarkable. It's going to do big things for you and building your real estate business. I mean, imagine all the open houses that you've been to where you feel like you haven't connected with everyone, or they say, oh yeah, I'll look you up on the website, and they never go and look you up. This strategy and what you just did is solving that problem all in under 5 seconds. All right? Again, text to the number 32665, Fan space Lejour. And once you do that, guys, tell me in the questions the response you get. It really is remarkable. Tell me in the questions what response you get. And there may be a little bit of a time delay because it's texting. Okay? I'm gonna see if I can unmute Rebecca Flansburgh here, because she has gotten a reply already. Rebecca, I'm going to unmute you. I hope you have your microphone connected. Rebecca Flansburgh. Okay, Rebecca, you're unmuted. Are you there? All right, Rebecca just. Oh, how are you, Rebecca?
Can you hear me?
I can.
I'm here. Yep, I'm good.
Okay, tell me what you
I got
just
the text
got
back
on
and
your phone.
It says you are now a fan of Lejour and will receive status updates on your phone.
Come on, Rebecca, say like it's the best thing
cool.
that's ever happened to you.
Yeah, that's like super, super cool.
How stunning is that? But picture yourself at an open. Do you see how I kind of set the stage of how you guys can all use this in the real estate industry?
Yeah, this is great. I wouldn't have thought of this. I was thinking you were going to start talking about QR codes or something like that. And
no, that's like tough.
Brilliant.
That's tricky.
This is brilliant. Yeah, this is very smart.
And Rebecca, the cool thing about this is anyone can text. They're all liking your page. And the great thing is let's say after that open house, you post a status update on your fan page featuring that open house. Guess what happens?
What?
That link, that status update, goes through directly to your potential buyers' phones.
Could I ask you a quick question?
Absolutely.
Okay, so in my case, or in your case, you had Fan Lejour. So if my Facebook page would be just listed in Brainerd, I would fill in that information instead of Fan Lejour. Is that how that works?
I love that you asked that question. Take me to your fan page, and I'll give you the strategy right now. What's the name? Everyone type in the name of your fan page in the questions right now.
I'll give it to you. Just listed in Brainerd is what it's called.
We have hundreds of people on joining us, Rebecca, so your thing is going to move through really quickly. Can you just tell me it?
Yeah, just listed in Brainerd.
Just listed
in Brainerd.
Like that?
Yep, you got it.
And that's the URL?
Yep, that's the URL.
Perfect.
Yep.
Very good. So here's what you do. You text people to FAN to the number 32665. This is for everyone. Whatever the / URL is.
Okay.
whatever the / URL is. So Rebecca, if I was consulting with you, I know we have consultants on here that work with real estate agents. If you're one of those folks, you could sell to the real estate agent and tell them, hey, I'll put together a poster or something that says text fan listed in Brainerd or just listed in Brainerd to the number 32665. And you simply hand this out either as a flyer or project it on the wall or put it in the brochure you hand out. That way they can connect to your Facebook page immediately.
Yeah, right on the spot. Strike while the
Right
iron is hot.
on the spot. Guys,
Yeah.
rate me. I don't want to waste your time. Rate me right off the bat. 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. All of you listening, whether you're a real estate agent, you run a practice, you consult for real estate firms, or you're selling to real estate firms, give me a 10 if you can see yourself using this. 0 to 10, 10 being the best. How would you rate me? All right, this is great. See, I love interactive webinars, Rebecca. That's my favorite thing to do. If you really love this strategy, you can throw in some exclamation points, some plus marks. People are really excited. Very good.
I'd be a lot more enthusiastic sounding if I didn't have laryngitis. I swear.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh,
I'm kind of muted in a way. It's
Okay,
hard
great.
when you're really gabby to have laryngitis.
That's okay. Well, I will mute you again, Rebecca. There we go. So we're good to go again. So that is strategy number 1. Absolutely use this mobile strategy to get people that show up at your open houses to actually connect on the fan page. And if you're consulting to real estate agents, you could sell this to them as a strategy, no problem. All right, that was number 1. We've got 3. Number 2, this one is a powerhouse. Let me tell you, this strategy I'm about to show you right now has had by far the most success in actually finding leads on Facebook. Because I know a lot of you listening right now, whether you're a real estate agent or you consult with them, you know agents are always looking for leads. Right, Dawn? She's like, yeah, Nathan, I told you that last time we met. Every real estate agent is always looking for leads. What real estate agents don't know, at least the ones that are not so hip and cool, they don't know that you can use Facebook to search 900 million status updates so you can get those leads, bring them to your fan page, and sell them. Let me tell you and walk you through what I mean first. Imagine typing into Facebook, move to New York in the search bar. It will then immediately spit back live in real time status updates of people that have those keywords in their update. So these are people like Manu Serna. I'm a real estate agent in New York. I've got a listing. The buyer doesn't want to budge on the price, and I really, really need to move it. It's been on the market way too long. Here's a great way to solve that problem. Manu says, all I want to do is graduate and finally move to New York. She's currently living in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. Imagine if you were to reach out to Manu and say, hey, hope you're really excited about graduation. I've got a great listing you should check out right in the city. You're literally finding leads live. Let me show you exactly how you can do this. Some folks are saying there's some sound problems. Can everyone hear me clearly, yes or no? Okay, good. Let me show you exactly how to execute this strategy. Okay, here goes. Let's stick with the same example. Let's say I'm a real estate agent. Let's say my name is the one and only Dawn Doherty, right here, all right? I'm moving and helping out folks in the real estate space in New York. She's got a lot of properties listed in New York she's trying to move. It's difficult to set up open houses. That takes a lot of time, and she's sick of looking through manila folders every morning, farming through leads. Watch this. My screen will do all the talking. Make sure you're watching. And look at what we've just done. All these people in real time, this was posted an hour ago. I would love to move to New York. That's a potential buyer of your property. I wanted to move to New York, right? Hey, everybody, I'm packing and moving to New York. That's a potential buyer. I think I'm going to move to New York. I mean, isn't this just stunning? This is live in real time, searching 900 million people. Not only do they want to move to New York, they want to move so bad, they're willing to post it on Facebook. I mean, look at this. Can you imagine how powerful this would be for your business? This will work anywhere. Move to New York, move to Florida, move to California, whatever you want. I'll do it one more time. A lot of people are saying in the comments right now they're absolutely freaking out at how exciting they are for this, or excited they are about this strategy. So if you missed it, I'll show it again right here. All right? You type in what you want to search for, so move and put quotes around it. Move to New York. Okay? Search. Then click public posts over here. And here it is. Leads literally being spit out of Facebook. Literally being spit out of Facebook. Let me unmute Dawn here, see if I can get her unmuted. Dawn,
Okay.
are you there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you great. How are you?
Woo! I'm awesome.
What do you think about this?
Here.
What do you think about this strategy? Give it to me real. What do you think?
It is unbelievable. This is something I would have scheduled in, because I'm all about time blocking, setting time aside every day to prospect, and this would be on my schedule, and connecting to people. It's very exciting.
And this is so much quicker, right, than the old way of lead prospecting. Would you agree?
Yeah, and especially in this city where everything is so fast, people are not picking up their phone. And many agents, I work with a lot of agents to help them with leads. I was speaking to somebody this morning who was saying, Dawn, I need to connect to more buyers, and I'm so uncomfortable picking up the phone and calling the same people that I've been working with. I think what's so exciting here is a fresh, new batch of people to work with.
Absolutely, Dawn. You hit the nail on the head. Guys, rate me real quick. 0 being this is boring, 10 being Nathan, this webinar is so worth it. I love this strategy. Throw in those exclamation points if you really love it. 0 to 10, 10 being best. All right, very good. Max Poliker going, love it. Andy Humphrey saying 10 with 3 exclamation points. Nanette said, very cool. Dawn said, you're killing me, Nathan. I love this. Rebecca said, whoop, whoop, 10. People saying, wicked good. Way too cool. Good. All right, enough of this hip-hop buzz. Again, we got through 2 strategies, the mobile one and the search one. They're both powerful. Let me get to the next one. All right, again, we talked about mobile, so getting that traffic onto your Facebook page, getting the likes. We talked about finding the lead. The hard part now is once you find them, what do you do with them? What most realtors and real estate professionals are doing right now is they're spending a lot of energy and effort trying to call folks and email folks and show them the listing on their website. What if we were able to take your website and your listings and put them inside of Facebook? Let me say that one more time because it might have just blown you away. What if I told you there was a way that you could take your website and your listings and put it directly in Facebook? Now you may be going, why would I want to do that, Nathan? And my answer would be because over 900 million people are already on Facebook. Imagine the hits your listings will get if you put them in front of that kind of traffic. How many unique visits did your real estate website get last month? I guarantee you it wasn't 900 million. So what I'm about to show you is exactly how to put this right inside of Facebook, your website and your listings, okay? And I need a bunch of folks to type right now, and I emailed a few of you as well, a few select of you. I need you to tell me real quick, what is your website URL or your fan page URL? Tell me right now in the comments. I need a live example. What is your website URL or your fan page URL? All right, I need you guys to tell me right now in the questions so I can pick one of you to use. All right, I'm seeing a lot of folks entering. We've got Dobbin Media, New Summer Realtors, very good. Let me go to Dobbin real quick. All right, again, ideally, guys, it's a website, and on the website, you actually have your listings there, right? Link me directly to your listings on your website, okay? Link me directly to that, okay? All right, let's do two examples. I'm going to first work with Miss Jennifer Rudd. She just typed in her website. I just found it here. So Jennifer does consulting for real estate. So I'll show this example first, and then I'll show how you agents listening or you real estate professionals can actually pull in your IDX or MLS directly into Facebook. So let me unmute Jennifer here real quick. Jennifer, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you like stoked that I'm using you as an example in front of hundreds of folks?
Oh yes, I love you.
There you go. See, free
so.
branding, totally free. All right, watch this, Jennifer. What I'm going to do is just copy your website URL. Okay, it's as simple as copying. Okay, what I'm going to do then is go to lejour.com. So everything you're about to see moving forward, all of you can do with Lejour, and it's powerful. I'm letting you see it. This is, again, what I'm about to show you is stuff that only paying folks can use. I'm showing it to you here so you can get a sense of how it works without having to pay for it. All right, so let me log in. I'll log into the platform. And let's say my fan page, Jennifer, do you have a fan page? Here we go.
I do. It's Red Enterprises
Right
as well.
Perfect. Oh, and you already are using Lejour. I love it. She has a fan page, and she wants to put Lejour in that fan page. We'll simply click Create a New App, right? And we'll select the fan page we want to install it on, which would be your real estate firm or your consulting company. We'll just select it. Most of you will only have 2 or 3 fan pages. I just have a lot because I consult with so many. Okay? Once you have that page created, you'll then edit it. So we'll click Edit This App. They're called apps. Remember, on your fan page, any of these squares right here, these thumbnails, these are called apps. This is where you put your custom content, whether it's your listings or your website. It's all right here. Okay? So let me go in. We'll customize this app. I'm going to scroll down here. Let me clear out. We were doing some work with Jeff here. Let me clear out his content. And what I'm going to do is be totally quiet now and let the screen do the talking. What it's going to do is with one paste, really, I'm just going to paste in Jennifer's website. It's going to take her website and drop it in Facebook. So here goes. Type in or get in her website, redenterprises.com. Click Apply. Holy moly, hold your breath, folks. I'm going to go in here, click Next. We'll skip the like gate because we don't want to do it for this example. I can then go in here and customize the name of it. So I might name it Website. I might even want to change the app thumbnail here, which I can pull off my desktop. And I see a live preview right here, which is great. I'm going to then click Publish. I'm going to then click Publish. Click this link right here. And notice what we've just done. We've taken the entire power of her website basically, and dropped it into Facebook. Into Facebook. This includes her services, her recent work. Now you may be going, Nathan, this is totally cut off, or at least part of it. This looks great. Some of it's cut off. How do you fix that? Here's how you fix it. You make sure that you are leveraging a mobile version of your site, or you're leveraging a portion of your site that fits, for example, this contact form, right? Or your services page, or your products page. Let's put in her contact form URL. See how nicely that fits? All right? So that's how you do it. Now, once that's published, anybody can get to your website directly in Facebook. They don't have to go anywhere else. And it's live. They could click chat with Jen and it'll open up a chat right with Jennifer, which is very cool. They could click share your screen. They can navigate. They can do it all right inside of Facebook. Okay? Now what I need from you guys, actually, you know what? I'll stick with our current example. I'm going to switch this now to the agents, right, or the real estate professionals. What I just showed was great for anyone who consults with realtors, and I know there's a lot of you that consult with realtors. What I'm about to show you is how to pull your IDX or MLS directly into Facebook. This is the most profitable strategy that any real estate professional can use on Facebook. I guarantee it. I need you to type in right now into the questions a link directly to your IDX. Okay? Link me directly to your MLS or your IDX. Type it in the questions right now. Okay? Type it in the questions right now. Type it on in. All right. Here is one. Jerry Lewis posted one. He said, "Hey Nathan, here's our MLS." So I just navigated to it right here. Let me see if I can unmute Jerry, because what I'm about to show will just blow Jerry and any other folks looking to get more traffic to their listings. It'll blow you out of the water. All right, Jerry Lewis, you're unmuted. Are you there? Hey Jerry, are you there? You're unmuted. Jerry Lewis, are you there? All right, let me jump back in with Dawn, since I know her microphone is working. We'll mute Jennifer, we'll mute Jerry. Let me find Dawn again. Again, we have so many folks joining us today. This is great. Are you guys learning something? I hope you're learning some valuable stuff. I know you are. All right, Dawn, are you there? You're unmuted.
Hi. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here. And, you know, in New York City, we don't have an MLS, so there's an application that is called Buyfolio. So if you go to my page, I used LeJour.
The Dawn D one?
Yeah, Dawn D Tips.
Dawn D Tips.
Okay.
All right, and we'll scroll down here. And which one?
So search New York City with me.
Okay, and you use LeJour. This is great. Oh, no way. This is awesome.
So that's a way, in that first case where people were saying they were moving to New York, they could sign up with me and set a search up and start a conversation with me around getting the right property.
Well, check this out. This is Jerry's, right? He linked me directly to it. So and a lot of other people did too. I'm just going to copy this link. Again, this is how you get your listings in Facebook. I'll let my screen do the talking here. I'll just be quiet. The screen will tell you everything you need to know about getting more traffic to your listings. Check this out. I'll click Edit. Again, it's the iframe tool. I'm pasting in the URL. And again, if you have troubles with the iframe tool, the great thing is anywhere you have troubles on LeJour, you can click this little question mark, and there's a step-by-step video to teach you how to do it. And they're all under 60 seconds. We don't have these long training videos. All right, we pasted in Jerry Lewis's IDX. We're going to click Apply. I'm going to click Next, and this is just remarkable, and Publish. And Dawn, you know what's going to happen here, but look at this. We've taken the IDX and dropped it right into Facebook. How remarkable is this?
Amazing.
Notice I can search. I mean, this is live. Anybody can go in. They can change search criteria. They can type in any location they want. Let's say you just did the strategy and you found folks in the newsfeed via the search tool looking in New York. You could then type in here, or you could drive them to your fan page. They type this in, and boom, Your listings are then right in front of them. They can look through the pictures. They can go through the listings. They can see any photos, prices. I mean, it's just a stunning, easy, simple, quick, no hassle way to get your listings right in front of potential buyers. Guys, those of you listening right now, those of you just listening so intently going, wow, this is going to change my business, rate me. What do you think? 0 to 10. If you think this is stunning, type Nathan, this is stunning, into the questions right now. I mean, imagine what this would do for your practice. Imagine the traffic it would get your listings to. Imagine the extra sales. Imagine all the extra commissions. What if you were the top seller in your firm? What would that mean for you personally? Putting your listings in Facebook accomplishes all of that in one simple fell swoop. Great. Great. All right. So I showed you how to import your listings. Let me summarize what we just went over, folks, okay? I showed you the mobile strategy, which a lot of you said 10. This is great. I showed you the search strategy, which I chatted and unmuted Dawn about, where you can search listings live. She said this would save her a ton of time. I showed you how to import your website, and I also showed you how you could import your own IDX or listings to get them more views. Guys, would you agree or disagree with me? Have you taken at least one tip away from this webinar? One tip away from this webinar that you think is going to have a profound effect on your business? Yes or no? Have you gotten at least one tip from this webinar that you think will have a profound impact on your real estate business? And a lot of people just don't believe me. They say, oh, this guy Nathan, he's teaching. He says he's got a ton of people listening. You know, and I don't usually show this. I want to show you guys. You guys have been a ton of fun going through this content. Can you still see this right now? There's over 166 of you joining us live right now. I'm actually showing you my back end. 166. We're all learning together. We're all going to be very successful in the real estate market on Facebook. And look at what everyone else is saying. Look what your peers are saying on my screen right now. Jerry said, this is amazing. Al says, I absolutely got a lot of tips. Charles said, dude, all 4 tips are stunning. They're amazing. Mike says, yep. Great feedback from you guys. So here is what the question that I posed to you guys at this point is this. We've been on for about 35 minutes. I'd like to show you the option of how you can use Lejour right now. We'll literally do it in the next 10 minutes. I want to show you how you can purchase Lejour to bring in your IDX, your MLS, your website, all into Facebook. So I want to tell you the price on that, but I don't want to spend time pitching that to you guys and sharing that value with you guys unless you're interested. So if you're looking to close more leads, move more listings, and frankly, make a lot more in commissions, tell me right now in the questions. Just type buy in the questions if you want me to share pricing, and I'll stay on and answer all your questions. Again, I'll repeat. If you're interested in purchasing to close more leads, move more listings, and make more commissions, type buy into the questions right now. But the last thing I want to do is waste your time. Okay, got it, guys. Lewis and Lori Whitney, Jeff G, Diana Todd, John Mack, Vicki Dibbins, Cindy Seipel, Lori Whitney, Louis Cardozo. Tons of people said absolutely. Dozens and dozens did. So here's what I'm doing. This was exclusively featured to all of you that are in the real estate industry. I focused on strategies you could use at open houses, strategies you could use to save yourself time when getting leads, and strategies that you could use to close more and make more commissions. You guys all just said these were amazing tactics and strategies. I'd like to throw in extra and do something I've never done before, and that is this. just for you guys, and only the people looking at my screen right now will see this. Just for you guys, I'll offer this, this, and this. I'll offer this, this, and this. We've worked with over 85,000 small businesses, including thousands of realtors, to do and create remarkable fan pages, including RE/MAX Corporate. So I will offer you a follow-up real estate webinar. The goal of that webinar will be to have you, with your paid Leisure account, to go through and drag and drop together your fan page apps so your listings can get more traffic, you can close more leads, and make more in commissions. Secondly, you'll be able to create and feature unlimited listings. There's no limitations, nothing like that. And I just realized none of you could see my screen. Again, if you're interested, in looking to move more leads, move more listings, and make more in commissions, and you can see my screen now, I'm offering this, this, and this. And you can see my screen now. Imagine all the value you've just gotten in 32 minutes with me. What do you think a follow-up real estate webinar could do for your business? We'll do that. I'm going to give you the ability to create and feature unlimited listings on your fan page. Imagine what those listings, how quickly they would move if they were in Facebook in front of 900 million people. And lastly, you'll get a private call from us to make sure you get your listings on Facebook. So if you're worried about support or anything like that, we have you completely covered. Now, a lot of people are going to want this. You saw everyone who joined us today. There's hundreds. They had raving reviews, lots of great feedback for open houses, for getting leads, and closing commissions. The total value of this, which you'll see on my screen, we added up, it's simple math, it's $3,500. And Dawn, Jerry, Jim, you guys have been to these classes on real estate where they charge obscene amounts of money, or your company has probably sent you to one of these. Have you gotten more value just in this 34 minutes than one of those long, boring conferences? Don't pay $3,500. Here's what I'd like to do. Meet your commission goals for this year for just $30 a month. All you realtors or real estate professionals listening that run around every month, that's equivalent to 4 venti peppermint mochas. I will only do this for the 5 people that are most serious about moving listings, making sales, getting leads, and closing commissions. So we're doing this for 5 folks only. You can get it right now by going to leisure.com/buy. Everyone is going there right now to purchase. It will be a race. We'll do it for 5. Those 5 people will get our attention and will get the bonuses. leisure.com/buy. LUJURE.com/buy. And what I want to do while that's happening, and these will go fast, so go there right now, I want to unmute 1 or 2 folks who joined us today who already have Leisure. So Dawn, the one and only Dawn Doherty, why should these folks listening right now go in and take advantage of this? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here because you care, Nathan. You and I have been working together for a while now, and anytime I have an issue or I want to throw a strategy at you, you immediately get back to me, and we develop a money-making strategy. So I want everybody on this call to know that you're the real deal, and then the application is just gravy. The ease of using Leisure is phenomenal.
Well, and that's interesting. Well, first off, thank you, Dawn, for that. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
welcome. I
enjoy it.
mean it. I'm a New Yorker. I don't BS, you know.
There you go. She said she's a New Yorker and she doesn't BS, right? You said the application was so easy. You guys saw me demo it. Something I didn't share was how hard it is to put your listings in Facebook if you don't have Lejour. You have to go find a coder. You have to go on Odesk, maybe hire a PHP developer for $100 an hour. You have to understand very technical stuff. The goal of Lejour is for you to be able to do this in a drag and drop fashion. Because folks like Dawn, who are realtors or they're in the real estate industry, they don't have time to code. And they don't have some fancy, computer science degree, right, Dawn?
Correct.
But were you able to, well, we saw your tab. You were able to get that launched, no problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was super easy.
Bada bing, bada boom. Dawn, you're a Lejour lady. You love it, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Very good. Good. Great to have Dawn. Let me pick on a few other folks here. Again, I'm going to answer questions as well. Fire those away, no problem. Okay. Moline Saeed asked a great question. She said, Nathan, I'm going there right now to buy, but there's no contract, right? Absolutely no contracts. You're real estate professionals. I understand you guys. You know I understand you because of all the tips and tactics I just shared. I know it's difficult for you to lock yourself in to a paying plan over months and months and months. Your business has changed daily. You can cancel at any time, no problem, Noyeen. So no problem there, no contracts. Okay. Howie asked if the IDX strategy works on the trial. No, Howie, it does not. It does not work on the free trial, which is why we're doing this for 5 folks. Again, let me summarize here. Let me summarize one more time what we're doing. For those of you just joining us, we're going to do a follow-up real estate webinar. And again, if you thought the content on this one was remarkable, wait till the next one. We'll do a follow-up real estate webinar. We'll give you the ability to create and feature unlimited listings. I mean, again, imagine how quick your listings will move if they're seeing or they're in front of 900 million eyeballs on Facebook. It's stunningly how quick they're going to move. And lastly, you'll get a follow-up call immediately when you sign up from our team. Most likely you'll get Alex, all right? Right when you sign up to ensure that you get your fan page app launched, no problem. We're doing that for 5 folks. And I haven't gone to my back end yet and looked. Let me go check that real quick. To see how many of those are left. I imagine they went very quickly. Let me go look. Refresh. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let me update this. There is one of these left, folks. One of these left. Wow, those absolutely flew. Let me see if I can talk to a few of you that just signed up. Welcome to Lejour, guys. We've got Jan Jamison, Samuel Threerwood, Thrier, Threerwood. Good to have you. We've got David Cunningham. David, great to have you. Let me go on here and see if I can find a few of you folks live so I can unmute you. All right. Attendee list. Here we go. We've got Eric Thomas, ABCDE. Let me see if I can find Eric. Eric Thomas. There he is. Eric, you're unmuted. Are you there? Hey, Eric Thomas, are you there? You're unmuted. Okay, he does not have his mic connected. Let's try Purnima Talwar, who has just went to lejour.com/buy and has checked out this real estate tool. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, Purnima. Purnima, you're unmuted. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
I can tell you just have a brimming smile on your face right now. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm
What was
looking
your
forward
favorite
to.
part about the webinar, and why did you just go purchase?
Oh, I just put my listings on Facebook, I guess.
That is great. Well, Purnima, whether you like it or not, you're officially a Leisure lady. So welcome, welcome.
Thank you. I look forward to working with this.
Great. All right. Again, I'm going to open up the questions now because I see a lot of them coming in. I told you I'd answer them all, and I will. Let me make my questions, whoops. Let me make my questions bar a bit bigger here. How do I make this bigger? There we go. All right. Rebecca said, I'm so excited about this. I'm totally drooling. That's kind of cool, Rebecca. All right. What other feedback here? Questions. There we go. Connie Jones asked, Nathan, is this deal just for one fan page or multiple? Connie, you can use it on multiple fan pages. Okay. Jeff said, what happens to the fan page that we complete in Leisure if we decide to cancel our subscription? So Jeff, you can cancel at any time, and we'll continue supporting your IDXs or your listings in Facebook as long as you have an active account. Okay, Katie said, what is Dawn's Facebook URL again so I can see how she uses the listings on Facebook? Katie, the URL is facebook.com/Dawn D Tips. And she is just a powerhouse in the real estate market in New York. So you have to connect with her. And I can connect you guys too. Gabby V said, is mobile included? If so, how? Gabby, the mobile strategy I presented at the beginning of this webinar will work. And it will work better if you're driving folks to one of these custom pages. So yes, okay? Howie said, how does this IDX strategy work on the free trial version? Howie, it doesn't. That's why I'm offering you guys this, and I showed you it via my screen share how it works. M. Hayes said, which widget drops the URL into Leisure? It's the iframe widget. The iframe widget. John said, Nathan, I already have Leisure. Does the IDX work? John, it sure does. Use the iframe tool. Use the iframe tool. Okay, Joseph D'Alfonso said, can you search locally using Facebook search? Joseph, the answer to that is no. The answer is no. Okay, Moyin Saeed said, what about the availability of all these features? Moeen, those are available on the business plan. Those are for folks who are consulting realtors or people in the real estate industry. All right, Dawn, good to have you. Very good. Kathleen said, I love the search strategy, Nathan. This was amazing. Where do I find the public posts in my sidebar? Kathy, once you search, click the magnifying glass. And once you click the magnifying glass, the public posts will appear on the left. Keep these questions coming, folks. I love it. Keep these questions coming. One of these left. One left. I knew they'd fly. Leisure.com/buy. Let me talk to somebody else who just joined. Again, welcome to the party, guys. We're going to have a ton of fun moving your listings on Facebook. Let me find Howie, Mr. Howie Snyder. Howie, talk to me. You're unmuted. Are you there? Howie Snyder, are you there? Okay, Howie doesn't have his mic connected. No problem. Okay, what other questions? Okay, Amy said, hey, Nathan, with the mobile text fan page strategy, who owns the short code? Amy, that is Facebook. 32665 is actually short for FBook. That's why that strategy is so stunning. You don't have to sign up for any other services. It's all within Facebook. 32665. Okay, Gabby V said, Nathan, what is in Facebook editing? What is in Facebook editing? Let me show you what that is. She said, what is in Facebook editing? And I gotta just, again, give a big shout out to all these people that just signed up. Again, we're way over 5 right now, way over 5. We've got Eric Thomas, Pernilla Tower, James Hatch, Howard Snyder, Benjamin Green, Aaron Merle, Danny Richer, who else? Jameson Feroid, good to have you. Tanasha Thomas, very good. Wayne Harriman, Greg Dixon, tons of people. Get yours right now by going to lejour.com/plans. lejour.com/buy, sorry, B-U-Y. All right, let me go back and share my screen here because people are asking about a few of the tactics I went over. Can you all see my screen again? Can you all see my screen again? Okay, very good, very good. All right, if I go in here into Facebook search, here's the strategy. Again, I'll give it to you again. I just type move to New York. All right, I'll click this little magnifying glass, and then over here you click public posts. Does everyone see this? It's really cool. Public posts, and that's how you get your leads. All these people wanting to move to New York. Does that make sense? Okay, very good. Very, very good. Okay, what other questions? What other questions? Okay, Ben Green said, hey Nathan, just signed up, Ben here, can I get a copy of the webinar? Yep, anyone who jumped in, anyone who signed up is absolutely going to get a copy of the webinar, Ben, so no problem there. All right, guys? Well, look, I had a ton of fun. A lot of people signed up. I will encourage you guys, if you have questions, if you're on the edge, you're like, Nathan, I really want to buy this, but I just have one question, feel free to call me. Feel free to call me. Okay? I'm happy to chat with you guys one-on-one. Here is my number. Again, you rarely will see folks do this on a webinar with hundreds of people. You can call me at 703-431-2709 if you have any questions, okay? 703-431-2709. Well, guys, I'm about to wrap this bad boy up. Give me on a scale, sum it up, 0 to 10, 10 being the best webinar I've ever been on. What would you rate the webinar and the tactics? It's your chance to be totally honest. What would you, okay, good. Denise said this was a 1 million. Amy P said 10 plus. Ben said, Nathan, you're the man. This is way more than 10. Great, guys. Great, well, great to have all of you guys. If you have questions, call me. If you want to work together, if you have friends that you think would be interested in this product, you want to work together, call me at 703-431-2709. You guys were a ton of fun. I'll see you on the other side. Let's make and move some listings. Let's close some sales. Let's make you some commissions. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.